the hell? Damn, that looks way better.
Before I start this video, I want to say this video will show gameplay settings only. This will not show my sense and my ADS and my dead zone and stuff like that, and response curve. This just shows gameplay settings, which will, help you with your gameplay, which will make it look more smoother and stuff. But yeah, other than that, sub, drop a like always, comment, and peace.
Yo, what's up guys? So I just wanted to make a video of settings that will literally change your gameplay. So people like, they always go for, settings to like controls and stuff, but no one really like cares about gameplay settings and all that stuff, which is very important. Like that is very important, like you saw in the in the intro. The change from 60 field of view to like 108 and stuff was very big. So let's get started. So basically, I'm going to talk about what these stuff do and how I think they improve my gameplay. So on default, you see these big squares in your screen and stuff. Let me go to the light section, and like it'll tell you if you need it and stuff. Like it tells you if you need it, right? Like it tells you need it and stuff. But all that extra stuff is just telling you what the meg is for and stuff, which you really don't need. So what I like to do is I like to change this to compact because it just looks better. Because if you need it, it'll tell you right there. It will show you it will show the little thingy. It will show the fucking gun. God damn it. Yeah, it will show the gun, and then if you don't need it, it won't show the gun. So it's that easy to know if you need something, and it just makes your game look more smooth. So that's something I really like about my gameplay settings, because it just makes everything look way better. And then I have button hints. It just tells you the hints in the bottom of like the buttons. This is optional. This you can leave it on or off. Hold on, let me turn this down for a little. Yeah, this just tells you if you need it on or off. I mean, if you need your button hits. Yeah, if you just need the button hits on. But yeah, it's only for people that don't like remember their binds, or if they recently switched to a new bind. So that's all really. That's all it really is. So yeah, that's why I keep this off, cause I already know mine, so it just makes it look even more cleaner. Just makes it look more better. Sometimes it'll pop up, but it's better than nothing, right? Crosshair damage feedback. I really don't know what this. I don't remember. I think this shows like an X whenever you crack someone's shield again. Let me see. I think it just. I don't really know. Shows an X on crosshair. Oh, including on shield, I guess. So yeah, at the end it just does that. So I guess, I mean, like, I like it like this better. It's just more cleaner. It just makes it look better for me, in my opinion. For numbers, you can, I mean, like, you can play on off. I mean, like, I've really never played on off. But yeah, you can play on off and then have like this on. And then like yeah, like that's pretty good, but I don't leave numbers on. I mean, I leave numbers on. I don't really like turning it off. Stacking's good. Floating, I feel like it's it's weird because you don't know how much you did in total to them and stuff. Like for example, where's that 3 coming from? I don't know. And then you can have both. But then that takes too much space for me, so I like it on stacking. So I recommend playing on stacking. This don't really care about this ping. It doesn't matter. I play it on default. This I put it on because I don't really care about that. Map rotation, I leave it on because sometimes I'll be looking at my map on like to see where like where ring is and stuff, and I like to like know which way my character is facing on the mini map, so I just leave that on. I just like it. This is a actually very big thing you should have off. So let me show you a demonstration. So if you have it on right and like you do this right and then like you switch to your gun, like it will automatically switch for you, I think. Like if you have no more ammo, let me see. So if you have no ammo right on your gun, and then like you do this, and then like you will accidentally switch back to your other gun, like, and then you will accidentally switch to your other gun. So that's why I don't recommend having this on. But some people like it on, some people don't. It's really what your mind be thinking. Like it's hella annoying for me because the first thing I would do is literally like switch weapons, obviously. But yeah, I don't have it on for that reason. But yeah, so I just be shooting, and then like sometimes I would like press it, but then it just messes me up whenever I don't have any more ammo. So that's why I keep this thing off. Because I automatically change my weapon when it has completely no ammo. Auto sprint, this should always be on because you don't want to be like having to like after like being next to cover and stuff. You don't want to have to like click the button again to run because it might slow you down. So not just that, also messes up your other stick. It gives you like a higher chance to get stick drift on your movement stick. So that's why I'll play on. So you should be running at all times, to be honest. There should be no reason for you to be walking. This is a high paced game, so yeah. This should be off. There should be no reason for you to have to double click it and then like double click to like turn it off, because sometimes like I give you like double click it, sometimes you'll stop running. So that's a no. Jetpack control, I recommend playing on hold if you're playing a Valkyrie, because it just gives you more control and stuff about her. And yeah, it just gives you more control, because if you play on like toggle, it would just feel weird. I don't know, it just feels weird for me, so that's why I play on hold for that. Incoming damage feedback, I play on 2D to 3D. I just like knowing like where everything's at, like when they get like hit and stuff. So yeah, death boxes, taking damage close to death box, that should be off, because if you're getting hit by a storm and you need a body swap or get a heat shield or get heals, it will literally kick you out the box. Or if you're trying to craft something, or if you're like body swapping and someone from far away like shoots at you one time, it'll kick you out the box. So yeah, I highly recommend turning that off, because this is better. You should be able to react if you have vibration or something on, but I'll get to vibration in a few seconds. This doesn't matter, it just tells you the details of the hop-up when you have it equipped. Like you'll see, it just looks cleaner when you don't have it, for me. So yeah, if you have it on, you see, and you like, I think if you pick it up, yeah, I'll tell you right there if you what it does. So I don't really care about that. I have it off. Streamer mode off. I mean, like, these are just optional now. This I have it on because I like to know how much FPS I have in ping, so I highly recommend having that on. Color blend settings, I recommend the last one because everything looks brighter, and like your crosshair isn't gonna be red, so when you're like hitting them, you'll be able to see your crosshair when you're hitting the enemies instead of it, being red and it camouflages with it. So yeah, for controller, there should be no reason why you play on some other stuff, which is like weird, but whatever. And then button layouts, really don't know what to pick. If you don't know what to pick, I highly recommend pick Ninja. Default, if you don't have paddles, it's not really good, and then the other ones are alright. Customize your own. But yeah, I highly recommend Ninja and try it out. And I know it's gonna be weird at first, but just keep trying it. Just keep trying it. Just pretend like you're getting off default and you can't play it anymore. Like this will give you better movement, so I highly recommend playing on Ninja. Interact reload should be tap. You don't have to. You shouldn't be having to hold to pick. Not to pick, but to. I think to like reload or something. Like that's just dumb. Yeah, I think you need a hold when you reload, right? Let me see. Yeah, you shouldn't be having to hold it. So I just have it to tap to use and reload. So yeah, crouch should be on toggle because you crouch more when you're like on toggle and you're doing this. You crouch more and you actually go more down. When you're on hold and you spam it, you're really just ducking down in like one position, just doing this, and you think you're going really fast, but to actually get it, you would have to like wait more time than toggle. So that's why I think toggle is better. Aim should be on hold. I mean, like, if you're unless you're coming from PUBG, but like, I mean, like, it's kind of cracked, not gonna lie. Whoa, okay. I don't know, it kind of helps me concentrate on my aim a little. I kind of take it back. Hold kind of cracked, question mark? I mean, like, I don't really know. If you really like hold, you could try it out, I guess. I mean, like, I really never met someone that plays on fucking hold, but it kind of helps me, like, concentrate more on my aim. But, like, I don't know, man. I recommend on hold because that's what I'm used to. L2 to R2, that should be at none because, you want to be able to click your triggers as fast as possible. So I highly recommend playing on none for dead zones on L2 and R2, or, the triggers, basically. Menu cursor, I recommend playing at half. Anything other than half will probably be way too fast. You don't be skipping your items when you're trying to, like, loot and stuff, or going into your inventory and dropping stuff, so, yeah. And then these are, like, on my video, on my settings video, about my actual settings. Brightness, highly recommend playing on from the half. 1, 2, 3 ticks to the right. It'll just make you see better and make you see people that are ratting and stuff in like shadows. Field of view, I usually play on 108. I used to play on like max, but I changed to 108 because it just helped me with my farther fights more better, because sometimes you need that little bit of more zoom to like help you hit your shots. So yeah. Shake, I play on minimal. Don't really care if minimal or normal, don't really matter. Those I don't really, I mean, like, I think this has something to do with when you're running. I don't know, but I think the other one, like, makes your screen shake more, so minimal is definitely a little better for me. It helps my screen be a little more steady. And then volume, of course, this should be high, but since I'm recording, I want to keep it at low. Sound effects should be obviously high. This is a big game changer because sometimes you're trying to focus on something else and your teammates' comms and stuff, and then the characters just start talking, bro, and it's annoying as hell. So I highly recommend putting it at 13. Music, you can put at whatever, doesn't matter. But yeah, other than that, that's really all I have for this. those are the gameplay settings, or settings that'll help your gameplay out way more than you think it would. So yeah, peace.